Fabiano sacrificing a rook to put Magnus's king in the middle of the board. Magnus deliberately plays an extremely risky position because, you know, you need to take some risk to win the game. Fabi, amazing move here. You look at this position, you're thinking castle, right? Of course. But that gives white time, and Fabi plays the best move, e5, striking back in the center of the board, seemingly just losing a pawn. But the idea is that when you take, I sack my knight! Knight e5! Ripping open the position, queen to d3 is checkmate on the board, and if you take with the knight, I give you a check, and I win your queen. Don't forget that when the bishop moves, if it's a check, you will lose your queen. So Magnus has to go here. Fabi plants the horse on d3 and is simply completely winning. The queen goes to a8, and a few moves later, the evaluation plummets off a cliff. Rook a2, rook b1, it is just lost. I mean, the position is just hopeless, but anything can happen in these games. Fabi, g5, the best move, because when you take it, I take on e4, and then I take on f2. Fabiano Caruana is eating Magnus Carlsen's pieces like he is at a Norwegian buffet. The rook has to move. You give another check. He's using this king as a freaking boxing heavy bag. Rook h1. Now the best move here would have been rook back to a6 and a brutal, embarrassing checkmate on the outskirts of the board, but Fabi only trying to move forward. And actually what's crazy is that in a few moves you're going to see signs of life, as Fabi also got into a time trouble, completely insane game. And not only are you going to see signs of life, in a few moves you are going to see that Magnus Carlsen roars back into this game with equality. The position is not just mate in 4, it's 0.6. What? Now, he takes the wrong way. Apparently here he needed to play knight c3, attacking the rook, because it can't protect us anymore. He gets another opportunity on the knight move. Rook e4 or king e4 are both okay. And then here, you have to bring the rook back to e1. He goes here. That's a losing move because knight d1 check. And now rook c2, beautiful move, sealing the position. b2, b1 is incoming. And Fabiano Caruana would not give another chance.